What's up, Buttercups? It's the poor lipstick addict here, Devin, and it is my 2021 whole collection Project Pan finale. Um, so I will just have to say that this year has been so busy and so completely not what I thought it was going to be that I am so sorry that I haven't been updating like I had wanted to, and I haven't been doing the progress photos, and I haven't really edited like any of my videos in like the last 6 months because I kind of fell off the wagon. But I think I'm gonna have a better schedule next year, and I also am not sure if I'm gonna do this project next year or not because I have a very minimal whole collection per se, and then obviously poor lipstick addict, my lip product collection is my holy grail and my big part of my collection. So I really don't have a lot of products to use up in this project because I have my separate lip product project pan. Um, but I am thinking about maybe doing an eyeshadow pan that palette because my one eyeshadow palette that I have, I think I'm ready to like try to start hitting pan on shades and stuff like that because I rarely have used it since I got it, and I got it pretty early in the year, so the fact that I've been kind of slacking kind of speaks volumes. Like I can even check, hold on 1 second, I can even check when I bought it. The end of January last year, and it is going to be the beginning of January. That's my dog. Sorry. It's gonna be the beginning of January in a couple days, and I have yet to use the darn thing. That, like, I've only used it like a handful of times, so I would really like to start seeing use on it, so to like at least justify having it in my collection, because if I can't justify having a palette, then I'm not gonna keep a palette, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna probably just get like an eyeshadow stick for the days that I want to use eyeshadow. But anyway, so for my whole collection Project Pan finale, I have like no exciting news really, because who guessed it, I haven't been using any of these products really like the whole freaking time except for one really. So this is gonna be short and sweet and to the point, and yeah, I'm gonna stop playing with my hair and we're gonna get into this video. So my first product is the ABH eye primer sample. So this is just a little sample size of the ABH primer, and as you can kind of see, like there's not a lot in here, and this is like mostly air in here, but you really don't need a lot. Like you don't need a lot at all. But I did not use this at all this month, and so there's no difference on it, but I do like using it when I do use it, and it really upset me because I lost it for a couple of days and I couldn't figure out where it went, because for Christmas, like over Christmas, I wore eyeshadow and I didn't have this, so I ended up using my concealer instead of this, and I was like, that could have been a use on, you know, this product. Well, that was the only day of, I think I used my eyeshadow palette twice this year, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, this month, sorry. And both times I couldn't find this, so I didn't use it because I had packed it last minute into my bag to go to my family's. But because it was last minute, I threw it in my purse like a lip balm instead of in my makeup bag in my overnight bag. So that's where it was. And when I cleaned up my purse yesterday, I found it because I was looking for it. So yeah, that's where that was. and no use this month. But hopefully, if I do a Pan That palette, I might just toss this into the Pan That palette if I don't do a whole collection project pan, because this goes hand in hand with my eyeshadow palette. And if I don't do a whole collection project pan, then at least I can still track it while I'm doing my Pan That palette until it's gone, and then I'll probably just end up using my concealer until that's gone, and then I won't use anything at all, because I don't think I think it does something, but I don't care enough because I don't use eyeshadow enough to really notice a difference. But yeah, love that. Next up is my Dose of Colors eyeliner in the shade Caviar, which is my eyeliner pencil in the shade Black. That's how much is left. Still a little nubbin. And I used it twice this month, but the weight has not changed because I only used it twice. And I keep dropping it, and my dogs are going to eat it if I keep dropping it. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in that as well. I kind of dropped the ball, but you want to know the 2 times that I used it this month? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So yeah, and I was going to film this video before Christmas, and then I noticed how little I used my products, and I told myself, you need to use your products, so I will wait until after Christmas. And then I was gonna do it on Monday, and I was busy, so then I was gonna do it yesterday, busy. Then I was like, today I sat down, I was like, after work, I'm doing this video, because if I wouldn't have gotten it done today, I would have probably waited until January 2nd or 3rd to film it, and I just wanted to get it done so I didn't have to think about it, honestly. But I also don't want this being a chore, because it's just a check-in for me. So that's why I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do it next year, because I don't have a lot of products to begin with, and it's not that exciting for others. And my dogs are growling at each other, so don't mind them. Next up is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. So this is where we are. As you can see, this black line is where I was last update, and this little tiny black line, because I haven't got a permanent marker, this is about where I am now. So I've used quite a bit, and I only used it 9 times this month. It was 32.25 grams when I weighed it in, and it's a difference of 0.21 grams from last month. So I mean, I used it quite a bit. It's in between the A and the M in Camo. So I feel like, and I think it might be even lower than that. It might be in between Hydrating, the G in Hydrating, and the C in Camo, but I can't really like tell for sure, because it was settled and then I moved it and it's not settled anymore. Go figure. But oh, I just dropped it, and it literally just made a mess everywhere. And instead of wiping it on a freaking piece of paper towel, I went and wiped it on my shirt. Well, it got on my shirt, and then I just kept wiping it on my shirt. The only thing I don't like about this is how dirty this part gets, and then when I close it, it like squeezes product out around the outside, and that's super annoying because it makes a freaking mess. And like, I just made a mess on my shirt just showing it to you guys, basically. So yeah, that's that product. Next up is my Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. This is the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I love the wand on this, and I love the bottle. Like, it's like rose gold, into black. I love that. But the cap, like the top part, is so heavy, like, which is high quality. It feels high quality. But like when you stand it up, it like is top heavy. So that kind of sucks because it won't stand up on its own. So I have to lay it down a lot because otherwise it falls and makes a loud bang. But the mascara itself is good, but it's just getting better now that it's dried out a little bit. It's less clumpy and stuff. And this weighed in at 42.6 grams this month. Hold on. Sorry about that. This weighed in at 42.6 grams, which is a difference of 0.32 grams from last time. And I used it 20 times this month. I just keep dropping stuff today, like, goodness gracious. And then the last item on my list is my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner in the shade black. I did not use this month because I really don't like liquid liner that much, and I just got it with my eyeshadow palette, so as you can see, it's just like that. So I don't really use this very often, and I'm sure it's going to dry out before I can use it all gone, but I'm just using it when I see time to play around with it, really, because I don't really like to use it on days that I have, like, somewhere to actually be that's important because I'm not good at it. So usually then I spend 20 minutes on my freaking eyeballs trying to figure it out, but obviously it's a small little tub, but you don't use a lot, so it'll probably take me all of next year to finish until it goes bad, and then I will toss it. But I'm happy using it when I do, and I like to play with new makeup, but usually lip products, so yeah. That's it for this video. Since it's my finale, I just want to mention that I used up 8 products during this year. In my project specifically, there have been products that I've used up not in my project. But of the products that I've physically introduced in this project, I've used up 8 of them. And I'm coming away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 products. So I think that's pretty good. But yeah, that's all I had for this video, and I will see you next year. Have a happy holiday, have a happy new year, and I hope everyone is staying healthy. Bye.